When you want to rent at a positive cash flow. When you want to sell, you want to make money. And if you don't make money or you break even, right, you sell back to there's a guaranteed buyer for you. Good deals in a market like this, I've never heard before啦。都冇咁大個蛤乸隨街跳啦，係咪？ Hi guys, today we are not talking about X50. We are just shooting at X50 since it's a nice car, right? So we are talking about property investment. What are the three main things or main concerns that property investor have? First thing, capital appreciation. Whether when you buy the property, it will give you a capital appreciation. That means give you a profit. Second thing, how much you can rent it out, which means whether you are renting it out at a negative cash flow, at a break-even cash flow, or a positive cash flow. The third thing is your exit plan. Even though your property has gone up or maintain its price or lower, right, you always need to have an exit plan. That means, right, who is your buyer, how much can you sell it to? So these are the three things. So yesterday I have a TED session with one of my friends, and then we say that if there is a property that gives you, right, positive cash flow, almost a guaranteed capital appreciation, if it's not like, right, I can given a chance or flexibility or option, right, to just dispose the property. I don't want the property if the property doesn't go up in price. No point, right? If I buy a property that I know it will not make money, right? If I make money, I will want to keep the property, or I want to sell the property so that I can make some money. If I don't, either from rental or capital appreciation, then I don't want the property. So is there something like this or not? How can we achieve this kind of property flexibility whereby when you want to sell, you have a buyer? Good deals in a market like this, I've never heard before lah. 都冇咁大個蛤乸隨街跳啦，係咪？ When you want to rent at a positive cash flow. When you want to sell, you want to make money. And if you don't make money or you break even, right, you sell back to there's a guaranteed buyer for you. Then it's like, wow, it's like a perfect investment scenario already. Right? Usually when we want to buy and we want to make money, right, you definitely need to buy below market value, first thing. Otherwise, you will definitely not making money, because if you buy above market, then when you sell also, you have to sell at market price. Unless so special about that property, you can sell above market price. Then second thing is like, when you want to buy for rental, right, you want to make sure that rental at least cover or at least give you some positive cash flow. That means your installment cannot be too high. Cannot be too high so that the market rental are able to cover your installment or give you a positive cash flow. In what kind of a product or deals whereby you can get a break even to positive cash flow rental, and also a flexibility or option, if you don't make money, you can just sell it off to the guaranteed buyer. There's no such thing, right? But what if there is such thing? Would you want to listen? Definitely I won't put in the public post in YouTube or my Facebook. I will post it in the closed group, where the closed group is only for avid investor, avid property investor, where you got pay a little bit of fees to enjoy benefits of a lot of sharings, a lot of deals, which I will not share it publicly because it will affect in terms of a lot of things like margin and stuff. So if you are keen to know more, just pay a minimal fee. It's definitely worth it, because in return, right, the value of the benefits, if you quantify it in money, right, is definitely worth it, and you will get more than what you pay. So if you would like to know something like this, just join in the Facebook group. I'll put a link below. Yeah, I'll share in detail how these kind of things can be done, and definitely it's not a scam. If you think that what we are sharing in the group doesn't benefit you, we offer you a money back guarantee where you don't learn a single thing. You think that what we are sharing is crap, what we are sharing is useless, feel free to send us the request for the refund. No question asked, we will just refund to you. And if you think it's value, and the value actually equivalent to what you pay, or even more than what you pay, you want to pay us more, feel free to pay us more also. In the market today, if you want to make money from buying property, right, you have to first thing buy at the right price, right? You have to buy at the right price. What's the value of the property? And then you buy at the price below the value, so that when you sell, you can make money. Second thing is that when you rent it out, right, if your market rental is higher than your installment or whatever cost you are paying for the property, then you get positive cash flow, which is also you are making money. Two things. But there is no such thing that when you buy this property, you know that 5 years or 10 years down the road, it will definitely go to a certain price that you expect, that it will definitely increase in price. There's no such thing, ma. So if you buy into a property without a certainty that what's the end price that you want to exit, is there any flexibility, that options, right, that allows the buyer to sell it off if things doesn't go well, things doesn't go as planned? I think there's no such thing, right? There's no such thing in the market that allows you to do so, where I buy this property A, due to whatever reason you want to sell, is there any guaranteed buyer or not? In this current market lah, you try to sell your property and make money out of it. Do you think it's easy to do so? I don't think so lah, because currently everyone is like income affected, project got delays, and then the market sentiment is not strong, right? When you want to sell something and make money, unless you bought it many years ago and it so happened as a buyer, a lot of buyers are being more cautious today, right? And then it's easier to buy projects than sub-sales, right? So when it comes to selling, definitely it's not easy to sell, especially in the market today. But the great thing about what we are going to share in the group is, what if there's something guaranteed, that you have a guaranteed exit plan. So if you want to know more, just click in the link below, make the entry payment, and then comes in. We will organize like once every 2 weeks or once every 3 weeks, right, a sharing session, so that you can learn from us, you can ask questions. You can even like ask about other projects. We will also do some of the analysis or review about other projects to see whether other projects is worth investing or not. If you find something which is really good that you ask in the group, you benefit the other group as well, including myself. I am also a property investor. I will be more than willing to actually analyze and review, so that I get benefited and you get benefited when people ask and share about projects as well, right? So we get into this like investment community. We learn as a team and we grow as a team. All right, I think that's all for the video today. So if you want to learn more together, join us today with a very minimal fee, and I guarantee that you will gain more than what you paid. All right, see you in the group. Bye bye.